Pope, who remained in the Vatican City during the hard-fought battle for Rome, granted an audience to Allied troops after the occupation and gave them his blessing.
With our heart's affection, we bless you and all you dear ones at home. You know very well, you have had experience now of the dangers and uncertainties of life in the midst of a war. Make one thing certain, that you keep always close to God.
Every Christian will rejoice that the tide of war swept past Rome without violating the holy precincts. The brilliant strategy of General Alexander can be credited with no small share in this achievement, but the Nazis were prized out of Rome, and this is how they left it. Anything on wheels was pressed into service for the retreat of the invincible Germans from hand barrows upwards. What mechanized units hadn't already left were loaded to capacity as they raced hell for leather out of the city. Speed was the order of the day. These pictures were taken by an Italian patriot. Evidently, the Germans were in far too much of a hurry to worry about stopping them. Anyway, he was still taking pictures when the Fifth Army arrived. When we entered the city, we found plenty more patriotic Italians who had long been waiting for the day of liberation. They lost no time in making themselves known to the troops and giving them all possible assistance. They knew, for instance, where snipers were concealed. It wasn't long before these were being smoked out. There was the usual evidence of German savagery. In the catacombs were hundreds of graves, the graves of massacred civilians. A simple notice tells the story of yet more Nazi bestiality. Here are 320 victims of German terror. But our armies didn't waste any time. They continued to chase Kesselring, who was retreating at a rate which even nowadays can be considered pretty good going. But as he got further northward, he slowed down, fighting strong rearguard actions in the hope of withdrawing his main force to the Gothic line. Here at Bucine, he fought back, shelling the road as we advanced. But whatever Kesselring hopes to do, he must know by now that it's General Alexander who calls the tune in Italy these days. The Gothic line, like the Gustav and the Adolf Hitler lines, is there to be smashed open. And smashed open it will be. The 5th and the 8th will see to that.